Yeah, would you say it's the way he's setting the team up, or more of just his relationship with the players that's going wrong?
I don't think there's a problem with any of the players. I don't think it's a problem with the relationship with the players. I think from what I know, having lucky enough to speak to a few of the players on a formal basis, they love playing for that manager, and they want to win. Of course they do. And they love playing for Norwich, and they love the supporters. I don't think it's that. I just think there's just something. I put it down, and it sounds a bit airy-fairy, but I think it's some sort of magic that isn't there. There was a magic with Paul Lambert, and I know we don't like to mention that man. I'll still mention him. There was a bit of magic, a little bit of something that was going on in the stars or whatever, and Ian Culver has his credit there as well. It's not happening with Chris Hughton. We had it against Man U and Arsenal when beat him at home, that bit of something extra. But we're just not getting it at the minute. How do you figure out what that is? I don't know. I think Chris Hughton was absolutely disgusted last night with the performance. And I think he's every right to be, because it wasn't good enough. But he must be pulling his hair out, because I think most fans certainly are as well.
Obviously, we've seen Wes Houlihan reintroduced. I must admit, I was slightly against this decision. I thought he lost his form slightly, especially without his main man, Grant Holt. He's been good, though, hasn't he, recently? And I think if we find him in form, he could be the difference. Do you feel the same?
I do. I love Wes Houlihan, always have. Been lucky enough to sort of have a chat with him on a number of occasions. He's a great lad. He comes. Everyone thinks he's a quiet lad, but he certainly isn't. He's the life and soul. He's quiet when he does his interviews, but he really is the life and soul of the dressing room and what have you. So I know, and Mac has been, obviously Paul McVeigh's played with him, and he knows what a great lad he is. He's really important to that football club. He's one of our longest serving players, if not probably the longest serving player. I think he is, isn't he? Yeah. So he is a legend at the club, and I just love the fact that Wes will offer you something different. And I think he showed that against Palace. Last night at Liverpool, he wasn't too bad, but he's had better games. But I think you're right, Jack. I think we haven't seen the best of Wes this season, but he's still got a part to play. And I think it would be a shame if we chuck Wes Houlihan away when he's such a legend for this football club and has done so much, which he has.